Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Brian and I built a six-figure business around affiliate marketing working less than an hour per week. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do the same thing if you are passionate about auto detailing. We're going to turn this into the same kind of income stream, and my goal is to show you real proven steps. So if you're serious about turning your passion into a profit, make sure you hit subscribe. If you're looking for a niche with obsessive buyers, repeat purchases, and high commission rates, detailing is a phenomenal niche to be in. This niche includes meticulous cleaning, correction, and protecting of vehicles, washing, decontamination, paint correction, interior deep clean, and long-term protection such as sealants and ceramics. People participate at home, in garages, or as mobile pros with compact kits. The ideal audience for this niche is going to be people between ages of 18 and 55. Generally, they are car enthusiasts, weekend warriors, rideshare drivers, and side hustle builders. The goal within this niche is to show showroom gloss, easier maintenance, and or launching a local detailing service. The monetization potential in this niche is outstanding because you use a lot of consumables such as soaps, APC, dressing, tools like polishers, foam cannons, protection stuff like sealants and ceramics, and big ticket items such as extractors and steamers. Plus, there are software options for mobile businesses and reoccurring orders, plus upgrades. All right, the first niche we're going to talk about in this is paint correction and polishing. So this is a great opportunity to make significant amounts of money. If you're following along on the blog article on brianduclos.com, there's a full blog write-up on this entire niche. And for each sub-niche, I have 3 affiliate platforms directly linked for brands and products that are applicable in that niche. One of the ones listed for this is Chemical Guys. It's a brand that I absolutely love. I think I own all of their products, and they are great quality products. You can make a good commission off of that company. And once again, these are things that people are going to be buying over and over and over again. So you have potential to make significant amounts of revenue off of this type of affiliate program. This niche generally covers buyers who are chasing defect-free paint, swirl removal, gloss, and finish refinement. So this is going to skew more toward the enthusiast or the pro, and these are people who are willing to invest in machines, pads, and abrasives. The preferred content format in this niche will be the before and after videos and the A/B correction tests. And your best platforms are going to be YouTube, blog, email, and Instagram Reels. Some content ideas you can come up with would be $300 versus $900 polisher, and can you see the difference? And then have a blind panel test. Or you could do something like 10-second swirl to clarity reveal under inspection light. You could also do something like best DA polishers for beginners and then a 2025 buyer's guide. In this niche, you really want to lead with visual proof and risk reduction. So people don't want to put money into something if there isn't proof that it's going to work. And if there's any risk involved in utilizing these products, they want to avoid those. So finish without burning the edges, right? So you don't want to make the problem worse in your content. Obviously, if you're going to have problems with a product, you want to make sure people are aware of those before they buy the product. You don't want to just sell them on the positives without mentioning any negatives you run into utilizing the product, because then that destroys trust from your audience. It's good to show 10 to 20 second before and afters and exact recipes for how you completed that task and got those results. It's good to do some comparison chart type stuff where you do a good, better, and best, talking about the difference, quality, in products. And your why for utilizing the products builds trust and helps to generate clicks. And once again, if you're following along in the blog article, I have 4 different platforms outlined there. And for each of those, there are 3 title or subject suggestions that you can utilize for creating your own content. You can also take those into something like ChatGPT and have it come up with additional suggestions related to that same title. And this is a great way for you to start generating a significant amount of content off of these basic ideas that are included for you in the blog article. So make sure you check that out. All right, the second niche we're going to talk about is ceramic coatings and paint protection. This is going to be buyers who want longevity, slickness, and easy maintenance. There's a big curiosity around DIY versus pro and high value perception. The preferred content format for this audience will be long form comparisons. You want to do time-lapse water behavior, results before and after, and maintenance schedules. And your best platforms will be YouTube, a blog, email, and Pinterest. Some content you can come up with would be ceramic versus graphene versus sealant, 60-day torture test. Or you could do something like hydrophobic sheet bed tests in slow-mo. Or you could do something like best DIY ceramic coatings, and then durability, slickness, and ease would be the topics of that video. It's important in this niche to emphasize the time saved and resale value. Use ownership math, so cost per month, and clear what to buy bundles when you set up your affiliate links on your landing page or in your video description. So include everything you're utilizing in that video. Make sure you have affiliate links for each product and outline them and describe what each product has, what the significance is for that product, and why it's necessary. All right, the third niche we're going to talk about in this is interior detailing. So this will include steamers, extractors, and APCs. This is going to be a great niche for parents, rideshare drivers, and pros tackling stains or odors. Big upgrades are steam and extraction. Now, I will say, as a parent and somebody who did rideshare driving for a little bit, this is really important. You can really help a lot of people out here because it took a lot of learning the hard way for me to figure out how to detail the interior of my vehicle correctly. And so having content revolving around this would be massively beneficial. So your preferred content format in this niche would be stuff like nasty to new transformations, stain removal recipes, and odor elimination protocols. And your best platforms will be YouTube, TikTok, a blog, and email. Some content ideas for you would be Coke spill cleanup, APC plus extractor start to finish. Or you could do like a 1-minute seat extraction time lapse. Or you could do something like 3 brushes, 3 surfaces, and then you would do leather, vinyl, and fabric, for example. In this niche, you want to sell disgust relief and family health. So before and after photos with timestamps, bundle your APC and drill brush and extractor, and a 10-minute standard operating procedure. All right, the fourth niche we're going to talk about would be contactless wash systems, so pressure washers, foam cannons, and accessories. This is going to be DIYers chasing safer washing methods, so less marring. These are entry to mid-ticket gear, and they have a lot of add-ons available. Your preferred content format would be demos, foam density tests, quick connect tutorials, and the best platforms are going to be YouTube, blog, Instagram, and Pinterest. Some content ideas you can create would be budget versus premium foam cannons and do a flow test with real panels. You can do a 15-second contactless pre-wash montage. Another great thing you could create, whether this is a blog or a video or a post on social media, would be best pressure washers for car care, and then cover gallons per minute, PSI, the hose, the reel, all the kind of stuff involved in that pressure washer and why that one is the best. In this niche, you want to lean into the paint safety. So you want to avoid marring and focus on time saved with these washing methods. Show the foam and rinse footage and legit specs. Make sure you're including specs in your content, like I said, gallons per minute, PSI, etc. You want to bundle the washer, the cannon, the nozzle, and the quick connect kits together, especially like I've talked about before, if you're setting up a solo.to landing page, which is what I use and recommend people use. Make sure you categorize this stuff out so you have your good, better, and best, and have the complete packages in affiliate links on your landing page. That way, as you're creating content, people click on your solo.to link that's in all of your content. They can see what you're using, the bundles you're using, and they can know that if they buy everything in that bundle, they're going to have a legitimate setup that works well, and you have content showing them how to use that to its highest optimal value. Okay, the fifth niche we're going to talk about is mobile detailing business starter kits. So this is going to include the kits they're going to use, scheduling, and hosting. So this is going to cover side hustlers going pro, so van setups, generators, tanks. Plus you want to include stuff like software to quote jobs, scheduling, invoicing, and getting reviews. So preferred content formats for this audience will be stuff like from 0 to first 10 clients, diaries, price sheet templates, CRM walkthroughs, and your best platforms are going to be YouTube, blog, email, LinkedIn posts, and Instagram. Content ideas would include $1,500 mobile detailing setup, and then exact SKUs and why you're using those products. You could do something like van, water, and electric layout in 30 seconds, or mobile detailing price list, and then you have a copy paste and a calculator for everything they're going to need to get that same setup. You want to sell certainty and professionalism in this content. So show the full pipeline from the lead to the quote to the job to getting a review to having a repeat customer. Make sure you're bundling website stuff, CRM, intake forms, and pricing sheets for instant credibility in your content. And once again, if you guys are enjoying this content, I'm covering 300 of these niches, and in each of those, I'm covering 5 sub niches. So 300 hobbies, 1,500 sub niches. All of this is going to have video content and blog articles associated with it available on my YouTube channel and on my website, brianduclos.com. I also have a ton of free materials available on my website, along with 5 books that I've published to help you guys get started in creating content on a consistent basis. This is going to be good quality content. It's going to help you build authority. It's going to help you generate affiliate revenue, and it's going to help you start building a side revenue that can replace your day job and set you up for financial freedom. So if you appreciate this content, please make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, like, comment, share, all that great stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.